Hey everyone, so in this video we'll be tackling about the Philippine Journalist Code of Ethics that was established in 1988. The Philippine Journalist Code of Ethics, established in 1988, provides a foundational framework for ethical journalism. In today's digital age, these principles are equally pertinent to social media engagement, where the rapid dissemination of information can amplify both the reach and impact of journalistic content. In this video, we'll be analyzing how specific codes can guide journalists in their social media practices. Accuracy and fairness in reporting. I shall scrupulously report and interpret the news, taking care not to suppress essential facts nor to distort the truth by omission or improper emphasis. I recognize the duty to air the other side and the duty to correct substantive errors promptly. On social media, where information spreads rapidly, journalists must ensure that their posts are accurate and balanced, avoiding clickbait headlines and providing context helps maintain credibility and public trust. Second is confidentiality of sources. I shall not violate confidential information or material given me in the exercise of my calling. Even in informal online interactions, journalists must protect the confidentiality of their sources. Sharing sensitive information on social platforms can inadvertently expose sources to risk. Third is ethical methods of information gathering. I shall not resort only to fair and honest methods in my effort to obtain news, photographs, and/or documents, and shall properly identify myself as representative of the press when obtaining any personal interview intended for publication. So journalists should avoid deceptive practices online, such as creating fake profiles to gather information. Transparency about one's identity and intent is crucial in maintaining ethical standards. Respect for privacy and public interest. I shall refrain from writing reports which will adversely affect a private reputation unless the public interest justifies it. At the same time, I shall write vigorously for public access to information as provided for in the Constitution. Before sharing content that could possibly harm an individual's reputation, journalists must assess whether the public interest justifies such disclosure. This is particularly important on social media, where posts can again quickly go viral. Fifth is avoidance of conflicts of interest. I shall not let personal motives or interests influence me in the performance of my duties, nor shall I accept or offer any present, gift, or other consideration of nature which may cause doubt on my professional integrity. Journalists should disclose any potential conflicts of interest when posting on social media. Personal opinions or affiliations should not compromise journalistic objectivity. Plagiarism and content attribution. I shall not commit any act of plagiarism. Proper attribution is essential when sharing content online. Journalists must credit original sources to maintain integrity and avoid intellectual property violations. Avoidance of discrimination and stereotyping. I shall not in any manner ridicule, cast aspersions on, or degrade any person by reason of sex, creed, religious belief, political conviction, cultural and ethnic origin. Social media posts should be free from discriminatory language or stereotypes. Journalists have a responsibility to promote inclusivity and respect diversity in their online presence. Lastly, presumption of innocence. I shall presume persons accused of crime of being innocent until proven otherwise. I shall exercise caution in publishing names of minors and women involved in criminal cases so that they may not unjustly lose their standing in society. When reporting on legal matters online, journalists must avoid language that implies guilt before a verdict is reached. This upholds the principle of fair trial and protects the individual rights. Journalists' behavior on social media reflects on their professional image. Maintaining decorum and refraining from engaging in online disputes preserves the dignity of the profession. In addition to these codes, the Philippine Press Institute emphasizes that journalists should avoid posting opinions on social media that could compromise their objectivity and should ensure that their online behavior aligns with the ethical standards of journalism. By adhering to these ethical guidelines, journalists can navigate complexities of social media while upholding the integrity and trustworthiness of their profession.